Hello and welcome to Meandmygolf TV. Thanks for joining us at the Asprey. I'm Piers Ward.
And I'm Andy Proudman. Do you have a plan B? Let's find out in this video. Let's help you take charge of your game.
Yeah, pretty good shot, Piers.
Could be a bit short, that.
Straight at the flag, yeah.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay, guys, so it is Tuesday, second preparation day, if you like,
Second
for
preparation day.
the US Open at Pinehurst #2. And yesterday we talked about strategy. Today we thought we'd elaborate on that and an aspect that we talked about yesterday, and that is sort of having a plan B. So we're here on the 12th hole at the Asprey. It's a par 3, 150 yards into the wind. And we're going to talk about really where you don't want to be, Piers. So if you're hitting a bad shot, all these players will find out for sure every single hole, if they're going to hit a bad one, where do I want to avoid?
Correct.
So as we mentioned, we're on the 12th here, Piers. We've got 150 yards into the breeze off the left.
Yep.
2 bunkers short, one left, one right. But one big feature of this hole is the green is severely sloped from left to right. Now, the flag is a little left-sided today, so for certain we do not want to be left of the green.
And if you look at it from the camera, you'll see that actually it looks like a pretty straightforward hole.
It does.
It doesn't, from here, you may not know where the worst place to miss it is, but when we get it by the green, we're going to play a couple of shots from the left-hand side, and it's downhill, downwind. It's you're in trouble.
Yeah, and I think, as you mentioned there, Piers, anybody playing this course for the first time would look at this hole and think it's a pretty flat green. Until you actually play this and get up there, you're not going to be able to prepare properly for it. It's easy for me to say. So left side of the green is where we don't want. We don't want to be short either. So if you think about it here, into the breeze today, Piers, as well, we want to have plenty of club.
Yes.
Probably even go one that we think might be too much, because big is no problem. Okay, so that has to go into our plan there. So big and even slightly right.
Big and right is fine on this hole.
How are you going to approach playing this hole for yourself then, Piers?
So normally what I would do, because the wind is hard off the left, I'd want to play a draw and hold it up against there. So again, that means I'm taking less club. It's just over 150 iron. It's quite a strong wind. I've hit 7 iron. It's actually gone, I don't know if you can see the ball on the camera, it's actually right on line, a little short maybe. But I wanted to play a draw to hold the ball against the wind. So although my shot then went pretty straight, it must have been drawing because the wind is quite hard off the left. So what that does for me, if I play the draw, it holds up, it goes straight on the target. If I hook it, I'll do well to make it miss the green on the left. If I don't get the draw, which is maybe more likely, it'll push out to the right a little bit. But because I'm upping the club as well, because of the draw, my bad shot may be big right. If I get a good shot, it's going to be on the flag.
Okay, so potentially there, maybe on this one you've probably hit maybe a little too less club, or we just need to make it
I just think it was just a bit stronger. I just actually miscalculated a little bit, so I did need a little bit more club, but luckily, fortunately, it was smack on line. But I think if it had have gone right at all, it wouldn't have been fighting the wind as much, so it would have gone further. So if I'd have pushed it a little bit, the wind would have carried it out to the right a bit further, probably about 20 feet further, I think, on the shot.
Okay, so again, we're going to elaborate a bit more as we get to the green. You'll see the severity of the slope here, and then we're going to actually have a go at playing the shot from the place where we don't want to miss it. So let's get up to the green and have a look and see what we face with. Okay, so we've picked Pierce's ball up. It was too good a shot there to play, Pierce, so we have put ourselves in the position where we do not want to miss it. Just to show you the severity of what we've got here. We have a bunker in front. We've got about a 20-yard shot to a tight pin that's downhill, severely downhill, on a fast green that's downwind. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. So, again, like I said here, this is the place not to miss it. Now, the thing with this, to play the shot well and get it close to the hole, you almost have to land it in the rough, just so it kicks down and trickles down there. But the risk of that, you could leave it short, you could even leave it in the bunker, and then you're faced with another tricky up and down from there. So easy to rack a big score up, Piers.
So as you said, Andy, it's about just under 20 yards maybe to the flag. If we were 20 yards right of the flag, or even big at this point, with the shot is so much easier. It's a chip uphill into the wind. You know, you can almost get with a little 6 iron almost. You can run it at the bank. So this is lob wedge. All downhill, all downwind, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Tricky shot to play. So we're going to have a little go at this. We're going to have a go each and see where we can, see if we can actually get it anywhere near that flag.
All right. So I think this is going to land one bounce in the rough, hop out, running by the time it gets to the putting surface.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, that sounded great in my head, that did. Was it Victor?
You've talked yourself into it.
Victor Dubuisson, he's the man at the moment on these short shots. Oh, that's a little bit out of the toe. Is he going to make it? Oh,
not bad. So come out a little low, but
I just toe-ended it a little bit, believe it or not. But actually, you know what? I mean, I've got about a 18-foot putt, but it's all downhill, so it's not bad.
Ideally, you want to be leaving yourself an uphill putt.
About another foot, and it would have probably been right down by the flag.
Okay. Let's see if I can get any closer. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go.
Going higher.
A little higher. Yeah, a little bit more open face.
Okay.
So there's me landing on just on the front of the green, but look at that ball now. It's rolling. It's rolling.
To get it into a predictable spot, I think we're probably about the same sort of distance away there, but to get a predictable bounce, that was as good as he could have played it. He went high. The trouble is when you go high, the wind's going to knock it forward. It was just always going to run down. So maybe, you know, that was almost probably the safer option, going for the higher one, wasn't it? The way I was going to actually land it in the rough and then jump out left me short.
And maybe 2 yards short of mine, and it would have been 10 yards less. It would have just definitely. By dropping it 2 yards. So it really the high percentage shot.
But again, Andy, you coming in with that height into the rough, it isn't going to hop out of it. It's going to drop straight into it. So wow. Don't miss the green on the short side. Plan B, make sure you know where to miss the green. Anywhere pin high right to big right, such an easy shot.
And it's so easy then to rack your score up as well. So put that into your plan, guys. Where do you want to miss the green, or where don't you want to be? Put it into your plan. It's going to help you save some shots off that score. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next tip.
Thanks.
Right, so I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive, because I don't want to leave that short.
You're going higher, yeah?
I'm going to go a little higher and hopefully a little further than that one.
As we can see. I think what we're saying is, before you play around, if you've got a strategy like that we just spoke about there, so if you know where the hazards are, if you know, if you get all those numbers before you play, then